Welcome, football fans, to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 by 6.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now for the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. He's got room to roll here. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ready? Crackle it.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Okay, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Hot.
From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Benson on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get it! Gotta be lying! 70, get the wolf!
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Deputy! Panther 60.
He keeps this one himself. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Into the hands of Kittle. He was brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Outside.
First down, Purdy to throw. Gets him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Outside.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Watch out!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Moody knocks it through. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. His coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right up the gut. And they'll take this in for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. It brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the 34. Pulling the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. 19, stop. Ready?
Play action on 1st down. Getting out to his left. He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Runner. 18.
From the 43. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately. That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college games to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set.
And start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep their JT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Check.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Get it! Rockwell 80!
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80! 60 Eagles! Ready?
From the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Let's go! 18 cards, go!
3rd and long for him here. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Outside.
Purdy throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Outside.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
70.
Throwing now on play action. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Here we go. 18, Kruger 19.
Setting up the throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Get it. Panther 80. Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Throwing now on first down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3 yards to go.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. 19, 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And the Cardinals
Danger,
first
King.
down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's another for it. He will not get in. The defense holds. Back-to-back stands at the goal line. And now it's third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down, at your own 1, yikes.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the jump.
Turned away twice now. Will the third time be the charm?
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. Here he is now, third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Get set, get set.
First down throw by Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. In the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
Here's
off.
Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Outside.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Okay.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
County line.
They'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Come on, 70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18, Lumley, 18.
From the gun on third down. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Viking, 18. Ready,
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Tiger.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing a field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
21.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Buying some time right. Purdy has it knocked out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The play made by Will Johnson.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Outside. 21. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Start.
A run with McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. Up.
They just get the play off. This throw is caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jake Moody
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Makes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go now. 70 Dibbles.
The give here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19.
Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Buccaneers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Hey, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
31, Cardinals 17. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19, target.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Joey Ryan.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Joey Ryan. Panther 11, Panther.
Throwing from the gun here. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing on third and long. Ertz reels it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He'll throw on first. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set!
Throwing off the play fake here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. On the left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
On the ready.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy setting up that play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Look. Stop.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Solid 8 yards on that pickup, and an even 10 remain on 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Going run again with McCaffrey. And he only gets a couple yards there. Well short. It's 4th down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 3.
They'll send out the punting unit.
Down.
And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Cowboy 80.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
19, 18.
From midfield now. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2. Back to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Cardinals 25.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Up.
First carry here for Jordan James. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
A loss of a yard.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
At the 40.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Outside.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Get set.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.